Hello there, and welcome. So, last time I did Warsaw, first attempt, got 5,521, puts me in the top 2%, and 208th overall, right behind Izzy. So yeah, I'm gonna give it another whirl. Oh, hey, there are challenges. I'll do the challenges some other time. Yeah, let's give this a whirl. Bum bum bum. Okay, so what do I think of this new map? I like this new map. It has a distinct lack of mountains. The whole juggling, because there's some of the later boards were had mountains and rivers, and that's kind of rough. Because then you have to choose between tunnels and bridges and balance that as a consideration, which it's like, okay, fair enough. It's like, that's a consideration, introduce another wrinkle. Um, but I can't say is that it's the most fun wrinkle in the game. And it's nice to have a board that you can potentially get higher scores on. Whereby 10K is, 10K is feasible. Hello? Okay. I like this space right here. I like this space right here. Hmm. Okay, this red destination, this circular red destination, has got a lovely little neighborhood here. So she should be set for the rest of the game unless I have to somehow divide this bridge. Divide this neighborhood amongst multiple destinations. This red neighborhood and this blue neighborhood would be lovely for them to grow and expand. Can't quite destroy those trees just yet. Well, there we go. Mm-hmm. I like the cut of this jib. Cut of their jib. That is cut of their jib? Yeah, I like the cut of their jib. Hmm. Well, hello. So I had not intent. Was I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to upload videos or not after starting on many tiny tunnels, but then I wound up deciding to do so, and that meant re-listening to those the games that I'd done because there are interruptions in games, and sometimes you need to back out to the main menu in order to get rid of that rhythmic noise, and sometimes there are phone calls, and I'm gonna try and sigh less. Yeah. Well, hello. What do I think of this? I think this is not the most conducive thing in the world. That's what I think. I am not. Something's getting motorwayed there. There you go. That's a motorway. I should figure out a solution here. Is it likely that there are going to be other reds popping up here? Maybe. Oh, hey, look at that yellow. More yellows appearing in this area would be fine. I don't like that this distorts this road this far to the right. But what are you gonna do? One house is probably fine for right now. Oh well, hell. Bridges are a thing. Road tiles are very affordable. On this map. I want to say last game I wound up with something like 140 excess road tiles. So it's one of those things that you don't gotta be shy with your road tiles. Which is a nice change from the various maps that I have been... There's that rhythmic noise suddenly came in. Hello? That is an interesting aesthetically. Normally I would put it right here, right? But that's not an option. I was wondering when I did that if I should run the reds farther out. Hello? Rhythmic thing is not absolutely horrible. Just for the moment, I'm going to let this neighborhood connect all three light blues. That's not intended to be permanent because, hey, other solutions are going to present themselves. Okay, so this neighborhood is always servicing that destination. This is not necessarily a good thing. That these are all, the yellows and the greens are all on the same side. Huh. This one has a certain degree of escalation. Green, that's not going to do anybody any good. Okay, so red, circular green has the largest green neighborhood. That's a candidate for getting motorway later on in the game. I should probably do this. That might be slightly better, slightly more efficient. Like I could put that there, you know. One green, that's close, and the rest as a reserve. Surely this house isn't going to be too much of an interference on this network. I could always do that to better equalize. It's not a bad idea to equalize the thing. Well, hello there. That'll teach me not to hug things tight. Okay. Kind of want this dark blue to go circular because it's got a decent neighborhood over here. That would simplify distribution of distribution of dark blue houses over the course of the game. Okay, so a red. Am I getting another red destination? Maybe I'll get another red destination. These three are holding. It's early, only maxing out 2 at the moment. There's no real way to get this through here without causing some interference, and red is going to need its houses. Well, that's disappointing. I should have done a wider circle with the right through this square, because if this house had appeared right here, something. Or there we go. Do I like using a motorway that's short? No. But having a strong yellow neighborhood to satisfy this circular destination, I think, is definitely a good idea for the long game. Hello? Well, that's beautiful. I mean, just look at it. That's beautiful. Okay, this house is destination house thing. This square is good for a good long while. This one's really good. This square right here will make it to the late game with these two houses this close. Separating these two networks, because this is separated thing. Would be lovely for this green neighborhood to develop a little bit more. I don't care where. One by don't care where. I don't care if it's between these two roads, on this side of the road, or on this side of the road, because all those both those roads go to the same place. Something popped up. There we go. Okay, I'm ahead by 3 motorways. Let us stop and consider. We could do this now. I don't really need to save the road tiles. Keeps it working more efficiently. I get a bridge back. By the way, I've already used 7 bridges on this map. I want to say this felt like a 9-bridge map the first time that I played it. Yeah, still going for bridges. Is this a good idea? I don't know. Another green. I'm going to do this just to, this blue is never going to go anywhere. Just so is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this feels like a decent distribution because 5 houses here. These are the houses being pulled first, right? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the distribution of colors coming in from each. Whether it's all green coming from one end, all yellow coming from the other end, or half yellow, half green on one side, half yellow, half green on the other. Yes? Yeah. This is a long drive. Is this a... Oh, well. Hello. Hello? As soon as I deleted that, popped in. Okay, so... I wasn't paying attention. This guy's having a little bit of trouble. Okay, we're casually going over 2,000 points. Okay, so this is a big neighborhood, and it's going to service this guy. This fellow is circular. This is at a distance, which is not the best thing in the world. But this guy's going to survive for quite a while on just 3 houses, whereas this fellow, he's going to need this for the long term. Yeah. And we were using a whole bunch of bridges, but now with motorways, he's gone circular. I don't want to connect this here because that could cause congestion. I would want to have it connect somewhat far back. And is it any better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 1 tile shorter right here. Oh, hey, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That is a fantastic light blue placement. I don't really feel like I need more bridges, but roundabout. Like, what would I do with a roundabout? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 bridges on board, 4 bridges in hand. I don't think I'm going to... Look how much this guy is going. Should I flip these? Upper to upper, lower to lower. Making that a little bit more efficient. Alright. And that gets us back to motorway, which, hey, we got 6 motorways. Good. We've casually cleared 3,000. This green neighborhood, what is it doing? I can with 3 houses here. I can allocate a 3rd house to this one. Kind of feel like motorwaying this to here just because. Green is upset here, and rightly so, because he did not have cars for a little while. This is now pulling all the way from here. Okay. Another bridge. Going to put these 2 onto this fellow. Is this an awkward intersection? Probably, because it's coming in at. They got to do a hard turn. Oh, they go going back. They just go. I volume of traffic on this map does seem tremendous. Okay, if I motorway this, then that would enable me to bring these two greens in somewhere. Okay, this guy is not using all of this. This gives him a reserve, right? That needs a traffic light. Okay. I think I motorway that just because it is a distance and things are. This is a very hot map. Things cook very fast. This is pulling all of that. And I don't have space here to rejig this, so is that to bring it over and have at a decent distance a intersection with a light and such. Maybe motorway these down to here. Seems excessive. Okay. Traffic lights are a thing. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bridges. But I was using like 8 or so? Okay, I only have 2 yellow destinations, which isn't the greatest thing in the world. Because that means that all the yellow traffic, only the pips, they only have 2 places to go. Putting these 2 on this guy, that is a long ways, but he'll always have cars going. Not going to worry about that intersection right here. I think I want to move this traffic light back over to here. I just feel like that's painful and better to rejig it now than later. This guy's gonna need 2 sooner or later, right? I could do that. This guy is upset. This blue here is pulling almost all of this neighborhood. I probably should have rejigged this a little bit, because are they traveling a little farther than they need to? Maybe. And I don't have a spare motorway with which to play with at the moment. Taking that back. Because he is not having a good time. Put this guy back on here. Okay, that's calmed him down a little bit. Another motorway, good. This guy is not pulling all of his cars. That is good to know. This car needs to be over here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses. And he's got a bunch in the garage. This gets these over to this guy faster. Run this guy up to here, because this guy, I don't know necessarily which houses I'm going to allocate to him. And actually, okay, who's upset? He's upset because I took cars from him. Crossed 5K. Have I beaten my old score? Maybe? I don't know. I do not have giving this guy reserve amount. That's 3 extra houses. That should help. Putting this house back over here, because this guy's calm, this guy's not. I did do some restructuring here. One house will make the difference. He is near thing, but he's not pulling all of his houses that he could be. It's probably a good place to have a traffic light, because that seems like there's gonna, these houses at least, they have to slow down there, and now they don't necessarily. Okay, 5 colors. We got 5 colors on board. I'm gonna give this house to this fellow for the nuts. This guy is quite upset. give him 2 more. This guy is, I can't afford to run him on only 4. But this, how upset this guy is, I'm going to make that adjustment. I don't have a spare motorway because I could put this back in order to direct this neighborhood to here. But even with this motorway at this distance, this guy is still upset, right? So this is an interesting map because due to the volume of pips that are coming in, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there because he's calm. He's most likely not. And I'm up to 8 motorways. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can only get 1 more motorway. Wow. I should probably slow this down. This guy's really calm, right? Gonna disconnect that there. Because that might be causing enough interference, you know? Green is surging. Green is surging. This red is beginning to have problems. Green is surging, but it seems to be handling it, and red is surging. Are they surging at the same time? This is the red that is most calm. Do I dare take him? I can't. Do I dare take any houses off of this guy in order to help anybody else? Oh. Good question. Of this red, that is, I have no way through road to get him over to here. Except to run him here, through here to here. Yellow is calm. This guy is calm. I'm going to disconnect that yellow for right now. And allow this guy, these two to come in here in order to calm this guy down just a wee bit. When these two come back, I should pay attention for when these two come back, because then surge that over to here. Do I have a traffic light? Because I could connect this in with a traffic light. Green is, I can't sacrifice this traffic light. I can't sacrifice this traffic light. This traffic light can be sacrificed. Because that's 2 cars in the garage. He needs that. It's probably because I had this connected there that was causing some degree of interference. This guy is about to get angry. I've made that site 1 block more efficient. Oh, are we almost to the point where everybody's angry? I haven't played a game in a really long time where everybody was angry and it was just holding steady. I have to have cleared my old score. Put that on him because he's more upset now. Make that not an intersection. This guy is upset. Flipping that. This is coming in. Traffic lights are a thing. We're going to put some traffic lights. That would do some good. This 4 needs to be on him. He actually needs 4. I guess put a traffic light there. Put that back. Did these two help here? I think it did. Okay, are these two more important here? Or are they more important here? I'm gonna flip this. This and purple. This light blue is pulling everything. There's so much happening on the board. Gotta slow things down. That's a traffic light worthy thing. Clearing 6K. Okay, every green is angry, every light blue is angry, nearly every dark blue is angry. This guy actually has cars in the garage, which is sad because wouldn't be gonna leave him one. This is two more on this fellow, right? Yellow is angry. I'm glad I reconnected this yellow. $6,000 has been crossed. This is the leading candidate to kill me. I really could use a traffic light right there, but what you gonna do? These reds are coming back. It's a long way until a potential motorway. So there's no motorway. It's usually one of the squares that kills me, right? Because they get flooded with demand, so I should probably put this over here. Those two went in, they did their help. there as a slight getting ahead thing. I'm going to take that off because there's just this has a lot of cars. That's probably just causing interference. I am not sure which is the leading candidate to kill me. Oh, it's okay. Right now we have this fellow here and this fellow here that are not angry with me, and he's only being serviced by two. How is he not angry? So we were almost to that magical place when every destination is angry, which is cool. Okay, this guy, I think flipping this around is ultimately a good idea. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Okay, this makes there not be an intersection there, which might actually matter if this guy can hold on, and this guy needs to get there before this car needs to get to this destination before bad things happen, and other cars are following right behind. This guy is the leading candidate to kill me. I think I'm glad that I rerouted this. Can he get up there? Yes, and he's got backup. Boom, boom. There's so much going on. Okay, 3/4 angry is okay. This guy is really hurting. This green is really hurting for the fact that there's only 5 greenhouses on the road, on this network. And I have no way of getting, like, all 3 green destinations are over here. If one of these green destinations was somewhere over here, then this would be a different calculus, but they're not. They're all the way over here. I guess I want to flip them around like that. Do I do so at this time because they could go, oh, hey, I can't find my house, I gotta go back? I don't know. Oh, hey, that's okay. Am I missing any other houses anywhere? Can I get this blue? Yes, I can tie him in there. He can come around like that. Any other unconnected houses anywhere? Those cars went out. This guy's calming down. Right. This is still leading candidate to kill me. These reds. I want to connect this red in somewhere, but where could I potentially do so? I think I need to flip this around, because if these 2 cars can help come, because this guy is more likely to pop than this, right? Right. So that's the reasonable thing to do. Can I get any cars around here? I just have to hope that these cars are doing, are close enough that they can hold out. We're at 6,175. I do not think we're going to get to 6,500. 6,200 might be a tall order. I don't know. Okay, with this house here, right? Do I dare take this off onto this network? It's more a matter of which one of these destinations is going to kill me. This guy is a really good candidate to kill me. Alright, I think we are dead. This green is going to kill me, or this red is going to kill me. In very short order. Most likely this green, because, so few houses. I didn't die. Okay. So much to keep track of. Is this guy gonna kill me? Wow. There's so much happening to try to keep track of. This yellow is pulling everything from back here. This guy's holding on. This guy could kill me. This guy could kill me. This guy could kill me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between the greens, I think this green or this green will kill me instead of this one. Just letting it run at this point. I'm not hearing any new destination, any houses popping in. Oh wow, there we go. Okay, so it was this yellow that killed me. I probably should have at some point turned this house back over to here. I just didn't. Why did I have this house angled this way? It was so is that these greens would not have as much because there were fewer greenhouses. What might have been wise to turn this house back onto this network? Yeah. There's this house was unutilized at the last. Oh hey, this guy had calmed down. Those two houses work. He had cars in the garage. There are very few, like that has a car in a garage. 6,431. We did not make it to 6,500. This fellow was somehow still holding on with only 2. That's amazing. But yeah, overall there was not much in the, I could have got one more motorway, and what would I have done with that one more motorway? I don't know. I could have motorwayed this one red to here or something. Okay, with how this neighborhood wound up being divvied up, I probably should have had these 5 going to here and these going to here, and that would have freed up a motorway. And what could I have done with that motorway? I could have taken these 2 greens here and brought them over to here, maybe? Something? Okay, there was definitely stuff that I could do, but it's... I feel good about having only 2 destinations not angry with me and still surviving. So. Where does that put me on the leaderboard? Rank 90. Moved up over 200 spots. That's fair. Cool. I'm interested in trying this board again to see about getting higher, but I'm very happy with that for a second run. Alright, well, anyway, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and cheers.